Hey guys, it's Jolene. I promised I'd answer a couple questions to you via video. I'm in my living room today because it is so sunny here in Pittsburgh today. Vitamin D, yay! And there's a beautiful breeze coming in, so I brought my laptop down here from upstairs so that I could work out in this room rather than in the basement today because it's beautiful. Beautiful. So one of you asked if I have any other hobbies other than exercise, and oh, yeah. Exercise is still difficult for me. I do it, but it's not the first thing I want to do. When I wake up in the morning, the first thing I want to do is drink coffee. It's not exercise. Then what I want to do is I want to read. Then what I want to do is this. If I did everything that I want to do in the morning, I would never exercise. So even though I talk about it because it's kind of my job, it's not my first like, oh, gotta do it, gotta do it. If I could have my druthers, I would just go sit in a coffee shop and read books all day. I also can't do that, but reading is a love of mine. I should probably get myself a Kindle at some point. Hint. But reading is a love. I love to write. I write for Pittsburgh Mom. I've kept blogs for years. Writing is it's helpful for me spiritually. It's just it's comforting to me. I love telling stories. I love being with my family, especially just the four of us, because my husband works 6 out of the 7 days in a week. He's a pastor, and so when the four of us can be together, I protect that time like nobody's business. Because of meetings he has, or I've got to take the kids here, or whatever. Whenever the four of us are together, you're not getting in. Okay. And then I love to perform, and I'm returning back to it after a long time away back in Chicago. It was what I did for a living, and it just became so much of a business that it lost its luster. And now I'm back on stage, and I really like it, and I'm looking for that next show. So, another friend of mine asked if I've ever had any formal dance training, and I had ballet and tap and jazz. Around the time I was about to go on point shoes, we learned that I had extra bones in my feet, and I learned about that a very painful way. I basically ran up a hill, had massive pain, fell down, and couldn't get back up again. It was then that I learned that gymnastics was done, point shoes were not to happen, and that I technically wasn't even supposed to like run. We didn't have surgery. I didn't have surgery. I just kept up with simple jazz and tap classes so I could do musical theater. I had a really mean kick, especially on my left side, man. I could hit my nose. It was awesome. And since musical theater was my thing, I just kept up dancing so I could be in shows. As for the running, Galloway method. My feet still have those bones, and a tendon can't get around that bone, and it causes a lot of pain, or did. But now I wear a very heavy duty orthotic when I run, and I do the Galloway method, and I'm fine. So that's, I don't know, encouragement to you. If you feel like you can't run, Galloway. Don't just go out there and start running. Galloway, run, walk. I'd be glad to do it with you. So that's that. Thanks for asking me questions. I know you only know me as a Beachbody coach and Fit with Joe, but really I'm a mom who's at home with our kids, my kids. I write. I've worked exercise into my life as a habitual thing, even though I don't always love it. But I appreciate you asking me questions and getting to know me on my Facebook wall because I really do want to connect with you and help this whole exercise thing become a habitual thing for you as well. Take care, have a beautiful day, and if it's sunny where you are, go outside. See ya. Bye.